Hey everyone, and once again, welcome to WSQ Tech. Myself, Umar Taskir. Guys, in this particular video, we are basically going to talk about the network settings in Google Ads or in basically the campaigns whenever we are going to run the search campaigns. What we have to consider while selecting different kind of network options, network setting options that we have, right? So let's begin practically and see where we are going to see these options and what they actually mean. What is my recommendation when we are going to run search campaigns? So guys, this video is basically for search campaigns only. So whatever recommendations I am giving with regards to this network settings in Google search campaign are only for the search campaign. So do not implement these recommendations in your display campaigns, right? Right now we are only sticking to the search campaign setting. So whenever you are going to create the new campaign as we are about to do, right? So let's follow the previous steps that we did in our walkthrough video. Now let's come to this website visit. Now this time, let me put some website over here like this one. Okay, here it is, and then we will click on continue, and then we have the option over here for putting any campaign name, right? So this is basically for the advertiser only. This has nothing to do with the user, or this has nothing to do with the Google Ads system. It is only for the advertiser. So whatever is convenient for you. So when you will be running so many of campaigns in future, right, this will become a very important thing, because there will be so many campaigns, there will be so many ad groups and ads. So if you are not giving them proper name, you won't be able to recognize them, right? So it is basically recommended to give it a proper name and basically define a template for this one, like what kind of ad it is. Suppose it is search campaign or search type of ad, you can write search, and then you can write your audience, whatever you are targeting. You can also write your city, whatever you are targeting. Again, if you are working in team settings, then also you can write the candidate's name who is basically creating this campaign. For example, in this case it's Sumar, right? So this campaign name basically gives you an indication what this campaign is all about and what we are targeting or what we are doing in this campaign, right? So this is how it actually works. This is what this campaign name is for there, right? So let's remove it for now and put something very basic like a demo campaign, because the main objective over here is not about discussing the campaign name. It's about this thing, network, right? Now listen this very carefully. We have search network over here, and we have include Google search partners. Now what is search network? So search network is something, this one, like when we are coming to Google and we are typing something like digital marketing courses. Now this one is the search network, and these results are coming over here because of the search network. So this one is Google's search network. And now if we talk about Google's search partners, now what are the Google search partners? As we discussed before also, let's come to W3 schools right now. If we are coming to this particular website, W3 schools, and whatever we are searching over here, let's make the similar kind of search, digital marketing courses, right? Digital marketing courses. Now this is basically the Google's partner search network, right? Because this website is not owned by Google, and still Google ads are showing on this website in the search section of this website, which means that they are basically the in the partner network of search, right? So whenever we are running such campaigns, it is recommended that never check this option, right? Never check this option. Always uncheck this thing, include Google display network. I'm coming to that part also, that why I'm recommending you, right? So see, what happens actually is, whenever any user is coming onto Google search, right, and they are typing something over here, right, they are typing something over, they are making a query, which means that it's kind of an inbound approach, where the user is actually looking for the product or the services which we are offering, right? They are putting a keyword over here, and then we are showing our ads. So when they are typing queries like this, we are showing our ads. Now this is how it actually works, right? So when you are opting for this display network, or when you are basically showing your search ads, such kind of ads, which are basically the headlines, the descriptions, and that those kind of such ad copies, if you are showing that on display network, it is basically kind of a push marketing. Basically you are showing those ads to somehow relevant people also, right? Because that ad will be shown to the people who are basically somewhere looking for the services of those kinds, or basically they come into the interest of what you are offering, right? They come into interest or in affinity category of whatever you are offering. But still, I'll recommend you to not check this whenever you are running Google search network. Even in some of the cases, we actually do not check this thing also. But again, if you wanted to do something very broad, if you wanted to go a little bit broad and you wanted to explore more options, you can definitely check this thing. But again, whenever you are running Google search campaign, I will never recommend you to go for this thing. So if you are going for this thing, right, the first thing that you will lose is budget, right? Because what Google wants is, Google wants you to spend more and more money each and every time. Google wants you to spend more and more money. That is why as soon as you will start creating your campaign, they will show you the default settings, which will be like both the options will be checked in their default settings, right? So you have to make the changes. You have to uncheck this thing that okay, I am running a search campaign, I want inbound kind of a traffic, so I do not want to go to this display network. So one thing that will be in your favor is like your budget, right? So your budget will not be exhausted, right? Or you will not end up basically spending more budget if you are removing this option, if you are unchecking this option of this display network. Another very important thing will happen is, suppose your ad is getting impressions, right? Your ad is getting impressions onto display network. But when your ad is getting impressions on display network, like as I told you, it's not the inbound marketing, so there are less chances that people are going to click on your ad, because people are there on the website to consume the website's content, right? So it is very obvious that when someone is consuming the content on the website itself and suddenly there is an ad, there are very less possibility that they are going to click on that ad. So if they are not going to click on that ad and you are still getting impressions, uh, you are still getting a lot of impressions, which means that there are impressions but there are no clicks. So in that specific case, your CTR will become down. That is why we predict that okay, in display networks or whenever we are running display ads, our CTR is quite low. Why our CTR is quite low? Because the intent of clicking is not that high over there. But if we compare the same scenario with search network, where the user itself is typing that okay, I am looking for these kind of services, and then your ad is coming, there is high chance that user is going to click on that thing. So the important thing is what kind of ad we are running, what is our objective. See, suppose our objective is not about clicks, our objective is not website visits, our objective is only awareness, brand awareness. People should know about us, people should know about our brand. If this is our goal, or we can say that objective, we can definitely check both the options over here, right? We can go with include Google search partners also, we can go with include Google display network also, right? So now they are telling you don't miss this opportunity to reach more people across 3 million sites and apps. So they are giving you an opportunity, right? But with this opportunity, they also want your budget, right? You'll be spending a lot of money, because now it's not only about the search network, it's also about the display network, and you are into the full game now, right? So your ad will come to Google's display network also, that will exhaust your budget, right? So as I told you, in most of the settings, in most of the default settings which are provided by Google, so most of the guidelines which are provided by Google, if you will observe them closely, what you will identify is most of their settings are in such a way they want you to spend more money, and that's absolute okay. If you are thinking that Google is kind of a business, right? They are doing their own business, so they want people to spend more money on their platform. But that the thing that we have to decide is whether we are spending our money in right direction. Is it aligned with what we are looking for? Is it aligned with our goal or not, right? The spending of money, fine. So we have to look for these things also, and that we have to figure out by ourselves, right? No one is going to tell us that okay, this is your goal and this is your objective. That you have to decide that okay, this is my goal on Google Ads, this is what I want to achieve. Maybe it can be conversion, maybe it can be website traffic, maybe it can be like as I told you, it can be brand awareness, right? So you wanted to reach to maximum people. So according to those things, you have the options over here. But again, if we talk about the thumb rule over here, if we are going to run our Google search campaign, what my recommendation is, definitely but basically the scenarios changes according to your campaign type, according to your product, service and objective. But again, my recommendation for the search campaign is never go for this display network. That is basically not what we should go for, right? And if you are going for the search network, make it like do not include search partners. But again, if you wanted to include and if you wanted to show your ads on Google search partner websites, you have this option. So I mean, most of the time you can go with this thing, but never opt for display network if you are like running such campaigns, right? So this is basically the meaning of these two options that we are getting over here in the very first setting. So that's it for this specific video. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.